Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. In the last video, we finished off episode 6, the Iron Horse. This is episode 7, Menace in the North, eh? Let's get into it.
Things just weren't right up in Canada. Random acts of violence were popping up like weeds, and the Northern Lights, well, they just weren't right. One night they'd be brighter than ever, and the next, gone. In Nunavut Bay, I overheard talk between Jean Bisson and his mysterious partner Arpeggio. Somehow, those two are behind it all. Tracking the source of the disturbance was easy. By simply following the lights, we were led north to an immense lumber camp. The sheer number of fallen trees advertised Jean Bisson's presence and that he was in possession of the clockwork talons. The Thievius Raccoonus makes numerous references to the talons slicing through plates of steel. A skilled lumberjack like Bisson could clear a forest in hours while wielding the artifacts. Those talons have got to go, both to finally do away with clockwork and to save the environment from his twisted sense of progress. The world just doesn't need to make space for another strip mall.
Yep, that is how we're starting this, isn't it? Okay. Ooh. I need this one. And I will buy this one. I know, I push Murray off to the side a lot.
Okay, so here's what we know. One, Arpeggio's blip is on its way to pick up a battery from Jean Bisson. And two, the only way we'll get a crack at Arpeggio's clockwork brain is by finding a way to sneak aboard his blip.
But before we do that, we'll need to snag the clockwork talons off Jean Bisson. Time is short and we've got a lot to accomplish.
True, but first things first. This lumber camp isn't on any of my maps. I need you to poke around and take some recon photos. They'll help to get my sensors oriented.
No problem. Recon photos I got covered.
In anticipation of the icy climate, I took the liberty of modifying your cane. It can now separate into two smaller canes, useful for ice climbing. Try ascending to the top of that sheet of ice. Just jump and hit the circle button to dig in.
You know, I will spoil a little bit with Sly 4 because it's going to be a long time before I get back here in order to finish this. But Sly 4 does involve a lot of Sly Cooper's ancestors. And one of the ancestors you will basically just be climbing ice with. Oh, really? Come here. Another sapphire? Oh, my lord. Get a few of these, at least. Ow. Okay. Oh boy. Climb the ice, Sly, climb the ice.
It's good to see my cane upgrade perform so well in the field. Now scout the area. I could really use the reconnaissance.
I mean, that was the plan originally. Why in the... I know it's because he needed a good place to test it, and this was perfect, but still. Ah, Ruby. Okay, now then. Back at it I go. Oh boy. Bear.
This place is bear country, all right. Interesting. He's putting out a slight radio signature.
Okay. Oh boy.
Jean Bison's house. The lair of the beast. The den of evil. The epicenter of ecological destruction.
Enough, Bentley. We get it. Okay. Fine, I'll do it that way. So glad I moved out of the way. What? Okay, I've gotten a third of them. That should be enough for... Oh boy!
Those
The
saw
blades.
look particularly old. I guess this logging camp has been around for a while.
Which begs the question, why you don't have it on any maps? Come on. Oh boy. Ah, Topaz. Okay, I guess my memory's a bit wrong then. Happens to the best of us. Sure, give me the medium nugget. Why not? Gotta get all the way over there now. Okay. Give me some sapphire. Okay, come on, come on. And a boat. Okay.
Fascinating. My sensors detect a Wi-Fi link to that boat. It must be piloted by computer. Okay, that should do it. Now for the real point of interest. Head for that lighthouse and try to find a way to sneak in.
There is an achievement for smashing up 7 outhouses, so I might run around and do that in between episodes. That is 2 of them. Whew! Managed it. Okay, so I've got to remember that the 3 right next to the lighthouse are all busted. Good to know.
That's the battery charger, but where's the battery Arpeggio's coming to pick up?
Great question. Front
I was
door.
right. The entrance is barred from the inside.
No. Okay. Not quite. Oh my lord.
Just
Got it.
looking at that spinner makes me dizzy.
Oh lord, you have no idea.
Shot of old Jean Bisson. Oh, Sly, listen in. He's mumbling to himself.
Come on, Jean. You got it in you. Those lumberjack games need some more competition, eh? What would attract the participants? Bullseye! I'll post the Clockwork Talons as a trophy. That should bring in the competition. Although, who am I kidding, eh? I'm gonna win just like every other year. Oh, it's tough being this tough. It sure is, yeah.
Head back to the safe house. We need to talk about these lumberjack games. Well, guys, Jean Bisson has unknowingly thrown down the gauntlet. With the Clockwork Talons as a trophy, we'd be fools not to participate in his lumberjack games. Fortunately, due to frequent avalanches, a log chopping guide was frozen in a wall of ice not far from our position. Sly, you're in charge of acquiring the book. I'm sure it will prove invaluable. Now, we're all aware that Arpeggio's blimp is coming to pick up another battery. To sneak aboard without incident, I'd recommend we pull a Trojan horse and stow away inside the battery. However, the location of the device is still a mystery. We need some inside information. So, working together, you two will infiltrate the Moose Guard's secret RC Combat Club. Those guys all work in the lighthouse. If you win the battle, I'm sure they'll talk. Despite his antique mind, Jean Bisson's no fool. To keep tabs on him, we'll need to bug his house, steal the radio tags off local bears, and then jerry-rig them into a sensor array. It's a challenging set of tasks, and that blimp's on its way. Let's get to work.
Let's see here. What all did I steal? Not quite enough. Yeah. But it's a good start. Not there. No shiny pockets. Why is that always the case when I do this?
Wild bears in the area have been tagged with radio tracking devices. If you can snag enough of them, we should be able to set up a receiver array around Jean Bisson's house.
I'm always up for bugging someone's home.
The first step is crawling into that bear cave and stealing the goods.
I'm on it.
Finally, a shiny pocket. A medium necklace, it's not bad. I just wish I had a large. Large would be preferable. And if I remember right, there's not going to be any bottles in here, I don't think.
Transmitters have all been tagged in their mouths. You'll have to sneak up and pickpocket it while they're yawning.
Sounds safe.
Stay clear of the thin, crackly ice. Walking on it is sure to wake the bears.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yawn. Whew. Your turn. Okay. I was a wee bit worried. I missed it just barely, now I gotta wait. Come here.
Only you could have pulled that off. Head outside and I'll fill you in on the next step.
Ah, finally. Freedom.
To form a receiver array, you'll have to place the radio transmitters in precise locations around Jean Bison's base of operations.
Seems easy enough.
Once you're in position, hit the circle button to place the transmitter.
Seriously. Why does nobody have a shiny pocket around here? Finally found somebody. Ugh, a medium nugget. Nope, I guess not that way. No shiny pocket. Ah, fine. I normally do wait until the end of a job to do that, but I was a little hopeful, I guess. Okay, there's that. Mostly because that was annoying me. Oh boy. Nowhere to go. Ah, 5 outhouses. Which means, if done properly, I overdid it. Well, I guess not necessarily. It doesn't guarantee I overdid it, but hey. Shiny pocket. Shiny pocket. I did not want to start this fight. Okay. Like I said, I did not start that fight.
Perk up your ears, boys. I'm gonna tell you all the tally for last month. The Blue Lumberjack team managed to clear just 128 acres of forest. Not bad considering they had to kill all them badgers to do it, eh? But now, the Gold Lumberjack team, bless their hearts, those boys chopped down 211 acres. Y'all hear that? 211 acres of progress. Almost brings a tear to my eye when I think about how much wilderness y'all tamed. Keep up the good work, fellas. Not long till we can start putting up those track homes. Yeah.
Good old Jean Bisson. Okay, come on. I swear I saw somebody. I saw you with a shiny pocket earlier. No shiny pockets. What's the next one? On Basson's house and a random spot. Okay, gonna do the random spot, then Basson's house. Oh boy. You have a reason to go back down. Okay. Okay. There's my ruby out of this. Oh boy. Okay, finally some health. There it goes.
Nice work. The array's up and running.
Okay, so there's one more for Sly, but... Ooh, shiny pocket. Oh, a sapphire. Why is it always one of these? a not so shiny pocket. What about you? No? Also a duck. Got it. Okay. Let's hit up this thief net. Well, now I can just buy this outright. Let's get Sly back out there. Laser redirection and RC Combat Club. Okay, it's above me, I think. Yes, it was.
Detected what appears to be an ancient guide to log chopping that might be useful for the lumberjack games. Unfortunately, it's frozen deep in an ice wall.
How are we supposed to get to it? Wait for more global warming?
That industrial laser is used to cut through petrified logs. If it could be bounced out that window, with your help, I should be able to harness its energy to melt the ice wall and free the book.
How do I redirect that thing?
There should be a switch on the other side of this wall. Throw it and then head outside.
Okay, then. Well, okay then.
Attention all you fellas working the sawmill. Make sure you keep a steady watch. A prowler's been spotted, and we can't not afford to have anything happen to our log cutting equipment. Particularly that laser type saw blade. We're gonna
Yep.
need it once we get to them old oaks up near Lookout Mountain. But hey, you know, you should still enjoy yourselves, eh? I mean, how many people get to cut down forests for a living? Oh, you all are lucky. Don't ever forget that.
Yeah, I will take the loss on that one. It wasn't gonna work out. Oh boy. Yeah, no. I was afraid that was to be what happened.
Attention all you fellas working the sawmill. Make sure you keep a steady watch. The Prowler's been spotted. And we can't none afford to have anything happen to our log cutting equipment. Particularly that laser-type saw blade.
I
Gonna need it.
don't know how that one happened. Oh well. It must have just barely caught my foot. Oh yeah.
Attention all you fellas working the sawmill. Make sure
One,
you keep a steady watch.
2.
The Prowler's been spotted. We can't none afford to have anything happen to our log cutting equipment. Particularly that laser-type saw blade. We're gonna need it once we get to them old oaks up near Lookout Mountain. But hey, you know, you should still enjoy yourselves, eh? I mean, how many people get to cut down forests for a living?
Honestly, he sounds like a great boss.
Forget that.
Like, if it weren't for the fact that his choice of career is what it is, and that he's a person from a bygone era, he makes a great boss.
You've done it! The laser's been redirected out the window. Now to get that laser pointed at the ice wall, you'll need to alter its direction with the crystals I put in your pouch.
I see. I just walk to where the laser stops, place a crystal, and it'll bounce the beam to a new position. That log chopping book is as good as ours.
Yes, it is. Yeah, you can all wait. Okay, this is a pain in my butt. Okay, that's why. Okay, come on. Oh my lord. Lots of back and forth in this one, I forgot. Oh! Jump scare and a half. Swear this game loves to do that. A topaz? Not again. There it goes.
Like something else is coming out of the deep freeze. I've never seen such a majestic creature. So full of life, so ready to live. So much for that. He's back in the deep freeze.
There's not much I can do when he doesn't help himself.
Cheer up, pal. We got the log chopping guide.
Yes, we did. Now, where at in the deep freeze? 'Cause he ran off over somewhere this way. I'm gonna get to the safe house, then we'll end it there. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.